All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go from Cincinnati.
I'm fine, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, big 13, 11, 11, 11.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be hit and dropped.
Yo, I passed out last night's stream. Hey,
What a way to start this one.
I mean, on some levels, that's what it's for, right?
Opening script. What are the plays
Some
that
you
allow
can
you to
just
find
chill out,
rhythm and
watch.
have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first
Ooh,
play you
fuck
drew
around, go to
sent
sleep
you
a little
going
bit.
back the
Nothing
wrong
wrong with
direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
11 MT tank.
Now second down throw for Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Throw rookie from Marshall, Mike Green, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
And that is incomplete.
The start, buddy, man. The start. I don't know why you run that play on 3rd and 23. But guess that's one way to do it.
Capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this will not
Good
turn out
punt,
to be a
though.
good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
I mean, it's damn sure why I got music like this playing on this motherfucker.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Ah, break that, Derek.
And no chance to turn and
Oh,
go.
man. Big body shit.
For just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Bro, it'd be nice if you block somebody, brother.
Nice open field tackle.
Come on now. There's no way you play for the Baltimore Ravens if you can't block.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got his tight end. That's
Mark
Andrews.
Andrews, great hit, boy.
Right around midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can.
I should have cut up. That's on me. That's on me.
Stay on the field. You better be good on third down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside.
The joy of Lamar Jackson.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Baltimore.
On the give, here's Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle by Chris Jenkins. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This is caught 2.
Oh, that's such a dangerous throw since that last update.
That is
I
a
was a
gain
little worried.
of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Henry.
No way, Derek. No way.
Defense closed quickly.
Hell me, you bullshit.
2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, it'll be Henry. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Ravens.
Dream cutting in and out. It is, right? I thought that was my shit tripping for a sec.
Make no mistake about it. He
Yeah,
may
look
get
like
the
I'm
glory,
dropping
but that
frames
does
in this
not
motherfucker.
happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So
Hopefully
let's give
it
the big
clears
guys
up.
all the credit in the world.
It is
He's able to
raining and
displace the defense
stormy
right
as
there in
hell
the
out
line of
here.
attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The PAT up and good.
Yo, Remy, what it do, man?
Take a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
pistol. Moving outside the pocket. He'll air this one out for one.
Wow, great throw. Great throw. That wasn't Joe Burrow. I feel some type of way about that
Big
one.
play for Cincinnati. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Give up the middle to Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about
String
all.
breakdancing right now.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback.
Yeah.
Some defensive ends specialize.
I mean, it looked like on my side, it looked like the connection and got back good. So
we saw here for that tackle for loss.
hopefully it clears up real quick.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end.
Like, cause you know, it let me know when the frames is dropping. So that shit stop.
Of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front.
Big game ahead of us. Who y'all play next, man? Yeah, y'all definitely put yourself to the point where these games, you know, carry a lot more weight. Who y'all play next?
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult.
Saints? Okay. Yeah, big divisional game.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What if 5 stream 3? Bro got me beat. What you mean?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th
Hold
down.
on.
12.
Burrow now.
Wow, bro. I'm thinking he going to.
And he's going to have the
He going
big
to.
that was
Good
something
play.
else.
Good play.
A big pickup on
I don't even know who that is. That's a hell of a hit.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too
Hell of
good
a
for a
hit.
field goal.
They also
You're
like
too
one of they.
close to the
Oh,
end zone to
okay.
punt it.
Yeah, I
So
should
going for it on 4th down is definitely the right
be able to
move.
do work.
Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
From the
20-yard
20.
I'm on a 45 street watch streak. Hey, man, a real one. Yeah, I see it at the top now. I see that
To
now.
throw is Burrow. He's got it.
Bro don't drop nothing. Bro don't drop nothing. Who is that?
The defender
Why?
has to do a better job here.
Who the fuck is that? No, it ain't Quiz. Can't be Quiz.
To
Could
give
be
the secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
Good play. Good play. All right, don't get shit, man.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball.
Yeah, you know you a real one, Remy.
They try to find some rhythm.
I already know it. I appreciate it.
They come away with 6, so that's how you
Always for sure gonna come through.
Be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Real quick.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger. Throw
Damn.
and completed. and 10. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And some good running there.
Dangerous, dangerous. Even though they don't fumble as much, that's still dangerous too.
This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 3.
See how they blocked for you? Ah, that spin counter. I probably could have scored right there. Yeah, they blocked for you, motherfucker. How about you block for other people that way?
Connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that.
And he gets to the outside and
I'm always in here like a real one should, man.
touchdown.
I mean, you know, like I always tell you, it ain't much, yeah. You know, you're a real one.
Now 19 for the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now,
All right, I really scored too fast right there because I get ball at half. I be scoring too fast sometimes.
The Bengals take
But,
1st and 10.
At the same time, all it does is give my opponent enough time to make a mistake.
Here we go. Shot! 180! Right shot!
to begin this on the ground with Smith. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the
2nd and
22
8.
now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180! Shot!
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Exiting the pocket right.
You got Joe Burrow, my boy.
Oh, he'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now
I thought I was popping off on the 4-day streak. Hey, man, you that is. That's all I love, man. I appreciate y'all for sure. You ain't got to come every day or every time I stream. So I appreciate you for sure.
They better hold up here in pass protection.
Did you beat Falcons too? Yeah. I beat him. Yeah. Yeah, that was I mean, it was a good game. It was a good game. He got up on me at 10-0. Cause sometimes when I start the game, I'm dealing with figuring out my opponent and all that shit. So yeah, he went up 10-0, but we dominated from there 28-3, and then he quit in the 4th quarter.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up.
I can't. Do he got to punt this? I don't even know if he got to punt. I probably should call timeout regardless.
Watches this back in the film room tomorrow. He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Shot! 11 empty! 11 empty! Shot!
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Ah, that's why I ain't called timeout. Good thing I did.
For some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Off he goes.
Thank you. Get up.
One of the Ravens has it.
That was a great
Boy, that boy got hella like, bruh. You running. You don't have Lamar.
Put an end to this drive.
I do. You don't have Lamar, brother. What is you doing?
Jackson now to throw on first down.
Ooh, that was a dangerous throw. That was a dangerous throw. That was some shit. That was some shit you don't want to do right there.
But every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second down, Jackson. That is pulled in at the 5.
Yes, sir.
Into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up.
And that's pretty much GG's because I get ball at half.
Will take a 21-7.
That was definitely a mistake, trying to run with Joe Burrow into a hit.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. Hey, behind.
They go play action for Burrow.
What?
Get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
20-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry,
1-1,
just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
Like, I don't know why I do that.
That one caught Devon Vele. And he's
Wow.
gonna be out of bounds.
All right, take your 3, my boy. Take your 3.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. 45 yards.
You made me want to get Madden again, but I hate supporting the EA. Hey, I feel you. I feel you, man. It's one of them things where I love sports gaming, right? And so we're kind of held hostage, bro. Like, you're gonna support a greedy company either way it goes. If you play 2K, you supporting 2K's greediness. You know what I mean? If you play Madden, I can't really I can't talk much on baseball, but I know it feels like baseball has just been the same game for the last 10 years. But yeah, when it comes to what you know, whether you want football or fighting UFC, you got to go through EA, man. That's all I really play is sports gaming. And I play 2K so much that I felt like I needed to take a break from supporting 2K's greediness.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, you got to choose between the lesser of two evils, man.
He'll get this past the 20
Or at least what you perceive that, you know, what you perceive to be the lesser of two. It's like what I'll say for Madden, as bad as they are, they have finally, you know, don't get me wrong, 2K deserves to be greedy. Oh, come on, run him over. At least 2K has consistently put out great games. Madden didn't give a fuck for a long time, to be honest. And they're at least beginning to give a little bit of a fuck. And now they got, you know, now the Saudis got them, so, you know, who's to say where that's gonna go? It could become a lot better, it could become a lot worse, to be honest. So we just gotta wait and see on that one. You right, you wanna play a sports game, is either EA or 2K for real, bro. Like, oh yeah, 2K got golf, right? Like, I mean, if you know, consider wrestling a sport, they got wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty much just them two. Like I say, besides baseball, I think baseball is the only sports game that don't fall into that category.
Sent in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the
Do you feel like Madden is beginning to listen to their customers? Yeah, they did, and now we know though that could also have been because they was looking to sell the company, right? So from me, my perspective, they have that the last 2 years, like last year, they started to kind of make a game that made some sense, and this year is better than last year. So, but then they go and sell the company, right? So on some levels, it could have been for that reason that they finally started to improve the game. But either way it go, yes, they did. You know, this game is probably the best Madden we've ever had. You know what I mean? In all fairness.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it.
Mark, that speed boost was nasty, man. That was nasty.
Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Because I thought Mark wasn't gonna block him, but Lamar just ran right by his ass, so it didn't matter.
Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Bengals 7.
Nah, Lamar tonight, yeah, that was sick. That was absolutely sick right there.
Now after the touchdown,
I definitely don't do that enough with him, because that shit is not fair. That's just not fair.
Take it back,
Yeah.
Wes Watkins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT Tate. White 80. White shot. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
11 MT. 11 gun. Shot.
Burrow.
That's tough.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now,
And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
I never knew MVP wasn't made by yet. Yeah, I don't know baseball is kind of like undisputed, to where, you know, a gaming company kind of just went to make a real good baseball game. I ain't played baseball in a minute. I can't remember the name of the company that makes baseball. But with them, if you haven't played it, I say play it. It's a good baseball game. But what baseball is a good baseball game. But from my perspective, it feels like they got it right and they just left it there. And that's what's crazy about sports games. Even if you make the perfect game, if you just keep making the same game over and over, it's dull. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a catch-22 for sports gaming. You have to keep reinventing the perfect game for it to really be a great game. You know what I mean? It's hard to do. I didn't think he would throw that, bro. I was peeling off because it was like, no way he throws. Like, look, I'm like, it's no way he throws it, bro. Okay, yeah, that's it. San Diego studio, yeah. And to my knowledge, they're not owned by EA. They're their own, you know, like Undisputed is. You know what I mean? Like Steel City Interactive. They're their own thing.
Burrow working in the pistol.
I mean, there's bad reads, bro, and then there's that. Like that's just, I don't know what to say about that. That's GG for sure. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure we gonna get him this season.
They've scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire game, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Tyler Thru to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return.
The Bengals take up.
Yeah, bro, go ahead, guys. I knew that was GG's, man.
For first and
Like you cannot make a read like that and keep playing the game. I check out the stats real quick. Lamar only had 165, 10 for 10 though, no incompletion. Henry had 78, 3 touchdowns. Lamar had 51. Mark Andrews 5 for 116. All right, just a whole lot of good football was played that game. So let me check. All right, y'all give me just a minute. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna hop on Undisputed for a little bit until I get until I gotta play another Madden game type shit. So give me just a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. My bad, my bad. Another game? Nah, not at the current moment. I'm gonna hop on Undisputed for a little bit, and I'm gonna have another game in a little later.
Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our take. But they're coming up against the artist.
Get on his fat ass, man.
This bout is scheduled. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. So here we go. Should be a good one. He didn't take that jab well at all. So much for boxing. This is a fight. These punches coming from every angle. Trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
misses. Big hooks upstairs. Well done with that counter shot. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without it.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And counter punching. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round three. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. We'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, if you think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. All three judges here are going to give that.
What the fuck is this dude, bro? Is huge? Yeah. Bro, 6'9", 350. But I don't know what he's doing.
Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Where was the defense? And down goes the arm.
Yes, sir. Is he a real fighter? Nah, hell nah. This is just somebody's imagination. You know what I mean? Man, that's the thing with the creative fighter thing. You know, you can make anything. It ain't gotta be a real fighter.
Back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And we may see an early stoppage here. And the artist has been dropped.
GG's, though, because I don't know. You know, I don't know if he's like not. I don't know. Maybe he just made the fighter or something. I know the struggle. You know, if you make a fighter and you are not comfortable with the animations, you know what I mean? Because it seemed like he just kind of he lost. Definitely feel like he's lost. I know the struggles of them creative fighters.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
action from both of these heavyweights. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Thru, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Good counter punch. He just misses with that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he... What's the referee thinking right now? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, that's a game. And the artist will be forced down.
All right, GG's, man.
With a body
GG's.
shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round. Put your mind back on the draw.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Missing with the hook. Catch and shoot. Stamina is off the chart.
That's a
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
So one who draws first blood, that's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a binder, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Put a lot behind that one. Do you believe what we're seeing? All hands on deck. And down goes the artist. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all.
Oh, well, who be boxing game? Yeah, man. Yeah, we on it. Trying to figure this poopy motherfucker out.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
This was just a walkthrough though. Like this was definitely a walkthrough. I don't know what bro was on.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.
I think that's the struggle. I think the creative fighters are fun, but you're putting yourself at a disadvantage when you do it. I've never seen someone's health that low. So his health stats must not have been very good. Because on any normal boxer, I've never seen the health go that low. Which I think that's a problem. I don't know what that's something that nobody really talks about, but I don't understand the concept behind that. That the stamina, which I don't like that the stamina caps out at 20. But most fights, it seems like the health bar is gonna be around 70. You know what I mean? And I don't understand that. I really don't. It don't matter how much you beat on your opponent. It seemed like that health really don't go down much. Like I say, that dude, he probably didn't have very good health stats or health regeneration or something like that. But on any normal boxer, it don't never go that low.
Close the door. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. together. Let's fight.
All right.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Oh. Oh, why is I love that. Oh, that don't land. That landed? That landed from way back there, bro. Love this game. Not only did it land, that shit took all my fucking health. My health, man. We gotta do a better job. I mean, my stamina. Look at this, bro. Am I like, wait a minute, bro? What is going on here, bro? What is going on here, bro? That's awkward. That was pretty awkward right there. Like, bro, every time he's hitting me, it's taking all of my energy. I mean, my health. That's awkward, bro. Like, it don't usually work like that. It don't usually work like that. It really don't. So I don't know. That was awkward. Oh. But that landed. Oh, what? Bro. Oh, that don't land.
focus. Get your man back in the drive. Left back right.
Left back.
He got me. He got me. He got me with that hoe. Oh, that was a flash too. GG's, GG's. All right. GG's, man. All right, y'all. I got me a Madden game I'm finna run real quick. But give me just a minute, and I'll be back. But when I come back, I'm gonna load up on Madden because I got a Madden game to run. So yeah, man. Y'all give me just 1 minute.
It's in the game.
Yeah, man, get into the world of mud, man. I thought about it, but nah, I don't know if I can get behind it, man. That shit's a big ass scam. But it's like a scam that either yeah, I don't know, man. I thought about it, but it's definitely a little bit better for streaming purposes. That shit just so much of a cash grab, and I feel like it's more greedy than well, I mean, 2K got a version of Mutt, but I don't play. You know, I would play. I played my player shit, but I mean that shit is hella greedy too. To be honest, spend that 5K on man. What you got to spend to be competitive in that motherfucker? At least that. 60 Dexy, hey man, his ass better be sexy out there for me. Yeah. And I said I wasn't gonna get another D tackle, but at least he is the best D tackle, right? So I should get more production out of him than I got out of Quentin Williams. I'm definitely gonna need it. I feel like. Uh, First game with the Colts, yeah, man. Bro been trying his best to avoid the inevitable, but he finally said he was gonna play. It's good. You're the superior team. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I looked at bro team already, and yeah, it's pretty bad. No cap. I mean, you got Josh Allen. Beyond Josh Allen though, like he don't got a lot, man. I don't know what. I mean, you got Kyle Pitts, I guess. You know, that's nice, but I don't know what bro was doing during the draft, but he damn sure wasn't drafting effectively. I can tell you that. He got, some decent. These are not bad prospects, right? Like especially Harrison. You know what I mean? They're decent. You know what I mean? He's got, they're decent, I guess. Do we got everything? I'm ready. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Oh, I never a depth shot. Make sure that's straight. I think everything should be good. Nah, I mean, Colts is a superior team. I can dig it. They definitely a good
Just a
franchise.
few blocks down the street from the state capital in Indiana,
Definitely a good
it's Lucas
franchise.
Oil Stadium,
Dolphins
downtown
damn show
Indianapolis,
seem to
the
can't get it
home
together these
of the
days.
Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick
Hell
off.
of a
Here we
glare
go.
we got in
Rick
this
Olsen,
motherfucker.
we're ready to start year 2 together in the
Shadows.
booth. Off we go from Indianapolis. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Along with
whoa,
the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And a nice run.
I guess everybody else can play. Shit on all pro though, so everybody else can play their games. But this shit on all pro, man.
It'll bring up second down.
They gotta fix it. I'm gonna finish this game out. This shit on all pro.
Tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and inches.
Alert!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back.
I hate this all pro shit.
Handed to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
First down, Miami.
On first down, Allen. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Harvey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 22 now, here's second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it at the 7.
Oh man, this shit is frustrating, bro. I low-key don't even want to play this up.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
You watching Ortiz Lugan this Saturday? What is on? I might watch.
You get the ball first, you come out, you look
What
sharp.
they
Right
what
out
they
of the huddle,
shooting on?
super efficient. Not
I ain't even
only
looked
take
into
the
it. I know
ball,
they fight was coming up,
but you
and I
put
seen something that was talking about it this weekend.
I know they
The
showed
zone.
that this is a sign of
I
things
might
to
see
come this offense today
free. Okay,
as the rest of this season unfolds.
might try to check that one out. Is this set on all pro or is it an accident? Yeah, it's an accident. It's an accident. I'm just shocked that I'm the first person because mostly all of the other games have been played. So, which means everybody played on all pro and nobody said nothing. Kind of crazy. But yeah, nah, they gonna change it for week 2. You know what I mean? Type shit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jamal Agnew now to return. And they bring him down. Just
Trying to finish it out, try not to focus on it, but it's just frustrating. Definitely frustrating. Why is it not showing? No, it's kind of weird. Alright, some statements, something is different, something is wrong. That wasn't showing me the box. That makes me wonder. But it's not, it's showing me the boxes on defense, but not off.
it's second and
If it was on all pro, I think it's showing on off. I'm not.
Once again, it's Cook. And this is going to be a Colts first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards
Top
they
rank have
run
a
for.
fight for free
It's
on
how
Thru.
many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you
Who
can generate
fight?
big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A lot of times,
The RPO is complete.
there'd be a lot of fights on. It's just hard to find good ones. You know, boxing for the Panama. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
And it results in a first down.
Really nice job
That's the
there,
shit
Mike.
Dana
He
White
sees the
trying to
blitz
do,
come
right?
in and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage.
Dawn isn't doing any more pay-per-views. Yeah, I seen something about that too. Trying to go to the subscription model type thing.
It's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll plow forward.
Which definitely, you know, is
It's now 2nd and 6.
needed. You know what I mean? Much necessary. What we want to do here?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Look the hot, look the hot. Oh, ready.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Oh,
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
ah,
First, he's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
oh my goodness.
That is incomplete.
Great pass rushers
All right.
live for third down.
Boy, sending that
especially when they
cross
know the
blitz
offense
at
has
me.
to be
All right.
one-dimensional. And this is a great example here.
Take
Mike.
my
They
three,
can
man.
just
Go
pin
get
their
a stop
ears
hope.
back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself
I'm gonna do a video on the
you don't feel
TKO
very good
shit.
about
A few of
coming
them
up with
actually.
field goals.
Hey,
In
man,
this
I can
case,
respect it.
it does get them a little
I mean,
bit
I'm
closer
interested to
in
see
cutting
what
into the
Dana's able to do, but you know, with him like passing that law where you know he's gonna have boxers under UFC style of promotion. I'm curious as to what caliber of boxers that is. You know what I mean? Like who's gonna do that? You know what I mean? But I mean, you're gonna always find people to box, right? Like, but can you get people that are good? Is the question.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
You already signed Vito
27.
Melanicki.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Okay. That probably would mean something to me if I knew who that was.
Gun, here's Allen. He'll look underneath.
Probably would mean something.
And they'll work this
All right,
close to a first down.
we going with some simple reads. I'm saying.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike.
Definitely
You never
going
go
with the
broke
simple read.
taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra
no.
yardage after the catch.
Oh, come on. I need a knockout right there.
The final play of this first
I need
quarter.
a knockout.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff.
But I don't know if we are all Madden, so it's weird.
Come back to
I think it's going to be
Indianapolis
prospects
in a
also
moment.
fighters trying to make a name for themselves.
The Dolphins
What
in
do you
possession
got?
of the football.
Oh,
We
like
begin the
some-
second quarter.
Like some bare knuckle fighting shit just with gloves on.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen.
Ah,
That's caught by Harvey.
I ain't think he'd go to him because I was running over there. That's all.
30-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. That's 19 yards out of this one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle.
Small ring, a lot of action.
It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick
Don't
underneath
see, you know,
completion,
hopefully
and then really it's the yards after
that
the
generates,
that
you know,
did the rest. And
fun
that's what it takes.
fun
You're
moments.
not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up
It's
the
all
perfect
simple.
play.
It's all simple reads,
Sometimes
all
players
simple
need to make
routes.
plays, and that was a good one there.
Which if I'm on all Madden, the shit, I kind of got a little bit more confident
Love the way the ball's been
to be
moving
able to
around to
play
different guys
check
each
down.
drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance.
This shit here, man, I don't even like. This shit be throwing me off.
Out of the end zone because it's first
I don't get.
Flush to his right. He's gonna
Like, look at that, bro. If I'm on all Madden, bro, like I don't want to play, like, bro, like I'm just finna chew clock, bro. Like I can't do this, bro.
second
Like,
touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Colts 3. Thru set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Look at hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting
oh
to
my,
see that.
he has Kyle Pitts. Yeah. You know this
The success of
this
the
is fantasy.
is what allows teams to have
He got
success
Kyle.
like this in the run game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's got the first-round pick, General McMillan. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. Forced out wide.
Bro,
This one pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first
All
half.
right,
The
man.
offense has
Whatever.
done their part,
Whatever.
and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Colts 3. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
That's on me. That's on me. This shit just frustrating, bro. Now they trying to say it's on all man. I don't know what's going on.
Now, after the
I don't
touchdown,
know, bro. This shit is
back
this shit
out
is
to
weird,
kick this
bro.
one away.
I don't know. This shit is weird, bro.
Agnew
This
on the return. And he's down at
he can have it,
23,
man. Let's
and
just
that's where the
get out of this
offense
shit. This
will
shit is
take
weird.
over.
First and 10 at their own
This shit is
23-yard line.
But I will say it don't. Like I said, it's only showing me the boxes on defense, which is weird. You know what I mean? Like all this shit is weird.
And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple
All
yards
this shit is
short.
weird, bro. I play this game a lot. You know what I mean? Like I know
So this team finds
how the game
themselves
goes.
now
So it's like the red boxes are all pro. But I don't know what what's happening.
All of a
I
sudden,
really
you're
don't.
trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
I don't know. Let's go score here.
NFL wants to play. I love this call.
This is
Mike.
just a weird
Second
game.
down and short, one of the best downs in football to take a
But I feel like my defense isn't playing like they on all Madden. They definitely not playing like it.
There's
So
nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
I'm the only one.
To throw here on first down.
That fucking
Down he goes.
loop. No, that wasn't even the loop right there.
Carter working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
All right. 18. Outside.
To throw is Stroud.
That's me. I know he's blitzing. Can I know who that? I'm just, I can't focus right now. I'm pissed off, bro. I'm low-key pissed off.
We do know it'll be third down.
Oh man, I'm pissed off, bro. I don't know what happened with this game. This shit blew my whole.
They seem to me to be a little bit
This shit
rattled.
blew my
All these
whole
negative
everything.
plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down,
Oh
or
man,
simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
All right.
On fourth down, Stroud. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down.
GG's, man,
GG's.
GG's.
From their own territory, it does not pay off. And it's turnover.
Like these boxes here, like it don't show that shit unless it's on all pro. So I don't know what's going on, bro. Like I don't know what's going on, but I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. This shit is weird. This shit is weird. I don't know.
This is first in the NFL. The extra point
This shit
is
is hella weird.
and through. And the Dolphins stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Tyler Luke.
We gonna just chew clock and get up out of here, though, man.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke
I
is
play the
back
game a
out to
lot,
kick this
man.
one away.
And I know when shit ain't right, man.
On the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Like the end though, like
And good blocking.
I stopped blocking my running back and shit. I knew he was just blitzing and pass committing. You know what I mean? But I just, bro, this shit is frustrating. I'm not
Second
crazy.
and a yard.
I mean, I'm not crazy, bro. I know this shit is something's not right.
They'll keep it on the
Like,
ground with Cook.
like you wouldn't have them boxes there, bro, unless this shit was on all Madden. I mean, it was on all pro. I don't.
This offense, they're
You don't
not
have those
interested in
boxes
taking the
there,
deep
so
shot.
I don't know.
Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run with Cook. Whoa! And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And that is incomplete.
All right, GG.
One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Agnew on the return. And not the best of return.
There's all Madden. Oh, my bad, my bad. You can't concede in this league. Nah, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I mean, shit, bro. Like, but I don't know, bro. Like, I don't. Is that something? Is that one of these coach abilities? Because it is on all mat. And that what was like, and that pissed me off. Because I'm like, I know I'm not crazy, bro. Like, I'm not crazy. But it's none of these abilities. This is I got a chance. Shit. I'm truly lost. I don't know. Because they saying that it's just me. But I'm like, how the fuck is it just me? I'm truly lost, bro. But it is on all mat. It is on all mat. So I'm a little lost. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little lost because I don't understand. I really don't understand why. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't know. I know on all pro you have those boxes. That I know. But I don't know, bro. This might be a dumb question. Did you set everything up right? What do you mean? Set now in terms of shit like that is more of a league. You know, the league got their own set. So that's the thing. Whatever's happening for one person should be happening for everybody. So that's where I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie, a little confused. But it is what it is on so many levels. Like in those type of in these leagues, I lose week one so much. I don't know why, but that was just it was a frustrating loss just because of all of this shit. Like I don't. It was hard for me to focus, bro. Like I really have to be locked into the game for me to be good, and it was just hard to like. It's just frustrating because it's like, what the fuck? I still can't figure out what was going on. That's why I'm still kind of pissed off. I still can't figure out why. But it is what it is. Hopefully, whatever the fuck happens with that shit, like when they, hopefully next week is fixed, I guess. But it's all Madden, so I don't. I've never had to even look at a lot of this shit because, like I say, bro, like I'm in a lot of leagues. Like it's not like that's my only league, so I've never had to even like look at shit like this. But if something get changed, I don't even know what any of this shit means. You know what I mean? Because
set to 100.
I've never looked. But give me just a minute. Be right back, and then I got a playoff game in the Dolphins league. So give me just a minute, man. I'll be right back. My bad, my bad.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida
Hey,
as we
man,
have
let's
Hard
get
Rock
it. Let's
Stadium
get it.
here in Miami. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They're on 20-yard
2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Good D, good D.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Herbert now. Now he'll tuck this and run.
No way, bro.
Just shy of the 30. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Here we go with Williams.
Ah, they let him get that.
And that's enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call.
You have Roku? Yeah. I got a Roku.
Especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. While the RPO will keep it himself.
Okay. All right, let's put contains out there.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Thank you. Bro. Do you keep running with your quarterback? Yeah, keep running with your quarterback.
Running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got an open man. That's David Njoku.
Good throw. Taking a chance when you send that blitz. If pressure don't get in, you fuck.
36 yards on the play.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield.
All right. Don't get set. I definitely feel like we can get a stop. You know, we got a fumble. We just didn't get lucky, right? But definitely feel like we can get a stop. If so, you had with them to use it right. Bro, now that part I can't say my girl kind of said that shit. I think so, though. Yeah. I think you got to set up an account. Now that I'm thinking about it, you do got like an email attached to that shit. So, yeah, you got to set up an account for type.
To kick this one off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Two and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys
I like
beyond
that.
that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
Oh my goodness, bro, you got a block. Got a block. Come back.
37-yard
Come.
line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Tua going to throw.
Bro, how the fuck is...
Able to get the pressure and bring him down. B.J. Ojulari gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Now 2nd and 3. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force
Knockout.
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Tiebreak having a
forcing
fun on
that
there.
incompletion.
Yeah, that's good.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Go, let's go. Ready!
Back to throw here, Herbert. That is caught. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
Baylor Tiger! Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Go.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Bro got hit when he threw the ball. He just threw that perfect.
Field now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
All right, see if we can get us a stop, man.
On EA Sports.
Now is the time to do it.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. We'll credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
1st and goal, Chargers.
Set. 380. Set.
Hampton.
All right.
Chargers.
Gotta score here, man. Gotta score and get us a stop.
Two touchdowns, Charles. A great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first
All right, get off that.
turn things around quickly. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Thru with a quick throw, caught out wide. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
All right, come on.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
It's 2nd and inches at the Chargers' 42-yard line.
Good. Ready.
Up the middle, Achane. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Taken down right at the
Could be
line.
4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ready.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll try to pick it up himself.
He was wide open, man.
It's incomplete.
He was wide.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
21G, 21G. Solo left side.
They're going for it. Here's Thru with it. Able to find the
Why?
open man. That's complete.
Dangerous throw.
They convert on 4th, but they pick up
In that
22
situation,
yards in the
especially.
process. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give left side. Here's Achane. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? Just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Ready.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it.
That's just a bad read.
Intercepted.
That's just a bad read, man. That's all.
They're going to take possession here at their own 33.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt. And
Definitely on me, man. That's probably GG's.
They're inside the red zone, so you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there in the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
A gain of 6. And the Chargers 1st down.
Now it's Herbert. They'll check this one down to Hampton. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Hampton. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
And we're going to get a timeout
First and 10.
with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Dolphins nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got the hook up downfield with Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now Tua. And this is caught inside the 5. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
17. Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The ball comes out, and it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So potentially a big turnaround brewing to begin this third quarter as this defense forces a much-needed turnover.
Yeah, this is a team starting to work in concert now, right? They went out and got a touchdown to start the second half, and now they get the football right back.
He'll dump this off to Achane. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's harder to defend.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Running left, H.M. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's to the right side and complete to the Joker.
I seen it, man. I seen it.
Near midfield at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Herbert now. And this one finds McConkey. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Open man right side. That's McConkey.
Oh my goodness.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the
He ain't passed the line on that?
one can be deep and vice versa. In that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
A very solid gain of 27.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dolphins Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Get set. Out.
From midfield, here's Thru. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's got this down to the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now two are going to try and sneak it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Achan diving for the end zone, and he'll get
All right.
there.
One stop, man.
So CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run.
Thank you. Thank you. Go.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Throw caught by Achan. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes
Yeah, man.
advantage of it.
I lock in though. Ain't no.
Sets up a manageable second down.
They're right here. Ready.
They'll give this to Achan. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. They held him in check in the first.
You ain't go. I got to give me one more stop, man.
Right there.
So would this be the
Most
definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That one unable to develop.
I hit the wrong button.
A loss of a couple.
Hit the wrong button.
And it's second down. That's who is going to change things up. To throw again on second down. Thru. And this throw incomplete.
Ah!
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Oh, man.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Out of the gun on third down.
Good bait. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait. I can't be. That's on me. I put myself in a bad situation. I should have called timeout, maybe.
I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move.
That's on me.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth.
Come on, defense. Step up for me. Step up for me, defense.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That one complete to McConkey. Tell you what, he's
Also on that one-on-one, man.
That throw no different.
My defense, though.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Herbert.
I fucked up. Fucked up. I fucked up. Stuck on my fucking Eli. This GG's damn near, man. Not fully GG's, but he just gonna run the ball now.
Short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Catch him, catch him, catch him. Somebody catch him. Bro, you let him throw. What?
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Screenplay.
That's got to be on him, right? Got to be a legal man downfield or some shit.
So let's see about the call. Now it's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run.
That shit is so tough to defend, man. That shit is pretty tough. Pretty much GG's, man. I fucked myself.
They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Slot man moves right. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
Cap. 59. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert now to throw. And he can't get a throw.
All right.
He's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the
Huge play. It was, man. It was a huge play. Gotta go get us 7 here.
They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Dolphins take over first and 10.
Don't got no timeouts though, so gotta make sure that we
Here's first and 10.
get out of bounds as much as possible.
Tua. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Ah.
He'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
What?
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Wait.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some
What?
chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown.
How did he
to win
catch
it,
it?
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball.
Bro.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
It's a GG though, man. It's definitely a GG. Like I say, man, these dudes, I'm with an 87 overall team going up against a 92 overall team. You know what I mean? These dudes' teams is just bananas. You know what I mean? Teams is bananas. So it is what it is. Yeah. Oh, that's trash. Okay.
All right, I love you.
Bye. Hey, my bad. I'm in the stream, but I'm gonna be right back. Like literally right back. Probably about 30 minutes or so. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it though, and I'm gonna be back in about 30 minutes or so, bro.